Hello guys, this video is for those of you who have learned how to solve a cube using Jperm's method. It's a really great method to use, and but it has some inefficiencies. So if you're trying to break a minute or something like that and you're having a hard time, I've got a few enhancements, a few tricks that can help you get to maybe a little closer to where you want to be. So to start out with, I'm going to assume that the cross is already solved. He did a good job explaining that. It's very intuitive, so just practice that, and that's really how you're going to get faster. Moving on to the corners, solving the corners, what you're going to want to do, like he said, is you're going to solve using this this four-step move. As you saw, I had to do it a whole bunch of times to get it in there. This is super inefficient, and there's a much quicker way of doing it. So that that four-turn move is called the sexy move. And in cases like this, where the white is facing forward, you can actually do an inverse sexy move, and that goes like this. So when it's on the front, that inverse sexy move gets it in one shot. Now let's say you've got white on the top. The quick way of doing that is you start doing sexy move, but instead of just a one turn, do two U-turns and then finish it out. There you go. Now onto the middle layer. The way that he teaches it is to basically line it up, check the top color. If it's here, move it away, do the sexy move, make the white on the side, and then do sexy move one more time, and that's fine. I have an alternate way that I kind of like to use, and it uses an algorithm called the sledgehammer. So let's do this piece right here where it's green and orange. We're going to look at the top color and find its matching side. Put it so that it's on the back, so it's really easy to see where it needs to go. Now the other color is orange, so we're going to do this on the orange side, and the algorithm goes like this: doot, 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 and then like that. And then let's do it one more time. So it's nice because you see both colors. You flip it around, you check one side. If it's the color that's back here, then great, you know to start on this side. But if it's on this side, then you can do the same thing on the other side. And there you go. Let me show you what it looks like to do it on the other side. So we've got green and red, and this is the green side. So here's red on this side. I'm going to do forward, do, and then undo it. It matches up in the back. Turn it around. Next step is the yellow cross. So this is one other method, one other step that we can optimize. So if you've got the dot, all you have to do is that. Then without undoing, because you're just going to bring it down again, instead of that, just move the center layer down and do sexy, and then undo both of those. So now that we've gotten our yellow cross, the next step is to get the two or more edges lined up, if possible. This isn't always possible. We've got green and orange right here. So this algorithm is going to be used once or twice every time you solve, so it would be good to get good at this. The way that I like to do it is use this finger to push when I go around like that. So a little quicker. So just practice that move over and over. The push is my preferred. There are other ways of doing it, but find something you like. So now that we've got the yellow cross and all the top edges lined up, we have to figure out what to do with these corners. You're going to do one of the, like 4 things, I think. These will have to switch. these will have to switch, or they're going to need to rotate like this or like this. And this is how I do it. So first of all, you're going to look around and you're going to see, what I like to try to do is find one that is in the right spot with the wrong orientations, possibly. I'm not seeing any of that right now. So then what I'm going to do is look for, do I have an edge where it has all the same colors? So for example, like red, 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 and orange, orange, orange. That would be another case, but this one is the other case where they need to switch like this. That algorithm goes like this. So there you go. So now we've got all our corners in the right spot. All right, so for this case, what we've got is the green, red, yellow is in the right spot. When that's in the right spot, take a look on the left and see if there's any blue on this one. If there's no blue on this one, then you know that that algorithm that Jperm taught you is the correct one to do. So there we go. Everything's good to go. All right, the other one is if you've got this one in the right spot, look to your left. If it does have a color here, then you know this one needs to go there, so you're going to do this pattern. And that is like this. There we go. So now everything is in the right spot there. This last case is the trickiest one. It's the one where we've got 3 of the same color on one side and 3 of the same color on the other side. And the algorithm goes like this. Turn it on its front, so it's not normal position. You turn it forward and do this. So there we go. So now we've got everything in the right spot. From here, we're going to flip it over and do the sexy move until the yellow is on the bottom and turn the bottom layer until you're done. Again, you can use that same trick where you're just going to do, depending on the orientation of the yellow, you're going to do either inverse sexy or regular. If it's on the right side, you're just going to do regular twice. All right. If it's on the front, you're going to do inverse sexy twice. I'm going to show you some example solves using the methods that I just outlined. So here we go. On inspection, I'm seeing that this is ready to go, and so is this. But we have to be careful that we don't move that there first and break this nice little orange setup. So let's do that. All right. So we've got our cross, and I am seeing white on top, do that double, get it down. Let's pull this up. White on the side, just one. All right, so this is like on the last layer move where we've got where we need to get white on the bottom. So we're gonna do inverse sexy 2 times there. Okay, so one more to go, and that was nice that it pulled in the edge there. All right, so I see green and orange. So not even looking at this side, I know once I move this around, orange is going to be on this side. So I'm going to sledgehammer that into there. Okay, now we've got green and red. So it was already there, so I know it's going to be a left-hand sledgehammer. Okay, now we've got, so again, this was already there. I know that once I line this up with this edge, that it's going to be a left-handed sledgehammer. And now we're good to go on layer 2. Layer 3, we've already got the L, so we're going to do a double front move. And we're going to look and see that those are matched up and these are matched up. So that really worked out nicely. So I already see that we've got red, 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 orange, orange, orange. So that's cool. You can identify that pretty easy. Whenever these kind of line up like that, you know you've got this move. All right. And then I'm just going to look at the solved one, put it on the back right, and do yellow on the front, inverse sexy twice, again, and again. There we go. All right, so let's do this one. Let's do this one a little quicker. So all right, so we've got this one goes right there, red, and it goes there. This one goes like that, and this one also goes like that. All right, so we've got orange is already set up across. I saw the green, that's good. Now I see orange again with blue, so one more sledgehammer. Let's do this one. When you've got one that needs to come out, it just needs to flip. Do sledgehammer once, or do that move once, then do a U move, and then do it one more time, and it'll always put it in there the way it needs to go. All right, so we've got the dot. I'm gonna do that, then we're gonna do the middle layer only, set it back up. All right, so we've got orange, blue, so we're gonna do this thing real quick. And then looking around, we've got this one matches. Looking here, I see it's got red, so that means it's gonna be this one. All right, and then we just do one more set of sexy or inverse sexy. There we go. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful. If you've got any tips for me, please let me know. I am always up for improving methods and getting faster. Who isn't? Have a good day.